What's the messenger unit? It's Central Man here. So sorry a bit late. I was at the shop, so there's about nearly 23 minutes of the game. So I'm there. So I can still stream. So live reactions of the Barclays Premier League game between Wolves and Arsenal.
Sites. Going trying to Traore successfully with it. And he hesitated with Danny Ceballos and
see the team.
He let Ruben Neves in. Kolasinac.
Okay.
Tierney.
Zabaniak.
Into the middle as well. Yeah, just all into the middle in play.
It was better from Arsenal. Aubameyang makes that run. Tries to drag volley to the corner flag, maybe get a 1v1, now gets a corner from it. So if you need a little bit more, maybe more on the right side than his side. Penetrating runs, running behind.
No.
It's quite interesting, we got to 25 minutes without a break. And Arsenal got a corner.
Look who else can see. We've got Martinez.
So game up here.
Mustafi. Oh!
Very many,
but anyway, Mustafi.
Going in, certainly Luis. And it's covered down by his left-hand post.
So Mustafi Luis on the centre back.
Really
So basically,
right
three in
there,
the back.
dangerous. You take a flick of the Wolves player.
You got Kolasinac and Suarez as the four wing backs.
Such a Jimenez.
Sense of anticipation for Mikel Arteta. Here's Saka. He's just got a toe. More of a definitive run from Nketiah there. Mustafi. In and out of the Arsenal team in his time at the club. Scott down Mustafi. Hughes is fit again, Holding is fit again, he stays in. And we do get the drinks break. What have you made of it so far, Jamie?
Well, it's almost been like a training game, really. We've said that quite often in certain games that we've watched, a lot of possession. And it does remind me, I've said this before, when you play 11v11 on the training ground, very rarely anyone wants to play that risky ball over the top, and at times even the attacking players don't make that running behind, they don't think the ball's going to be coming. I think there's been a little bit of that, really. I've mentioned Arsenal front three, but even actually looking at Traore, so often in the first 25, 26 minutes, if you see the ball to his feet, hasn't actually been looking to make that running behind. He's supposed to put problems down again when he's come deep.
It's strange, isn't it? No crowd, it could be 35,000 here, and yet on the pitch, behind closed doors, there's no hiding place. The players obviously can hear everything their teammates say, everything their coaches say, everything the opposition say as well. And that was a survey that came out today in one of the national newspapers that it is not risky. We're not watching risky football really at the moment, are we? I presume the circumstances must contribute to that.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Sometimes we've seen teams who take that extra pass. As Arteta today talking to his players. It's been quite easy for them because Wolves have stayed off Arsenal to get the ball into midfield, get the wide centre back stepping into midfield. Then what can they do from there? That's the thing you want to sort out there, and maybe at half time. But Wolves, we've seen this so often. We've seen it since the restart as well. Quite prepared to get to 60, 70 minutes at 0-0. Not going to worry, not going to panic.
Well, they have to take risks in a game like this because they've had too many draws this season.
Drizio's playing.
One of which was a 1-1.
The usual team. It's so different to the Wolves team of today. Drizio, Bowley, Cody, Saiz, Doherty, Geldonka, Neves, Coutinho, what's his name? Otto, Johnny Otto, Ahmed Traore, and Jimenez.
Actually, had a great picture of what was on the right-hand side of the foot pass out to Doherty.
But here goes.
Traore.
There's Wolves.
lot of players back for
He's a good
Arsenal.
player. He's going to be a good
More
player for
from
Ireland.
people
He's
positions.
fucking big motherfucker.
Right. Let's get his cross in. Talked about the aerial ability of Dendonka. Yeah, climbed well, but couldn't put it on target. Good delivery from Adama Traore.
And that's what maybe about. I mean, Tierney standing so far off him. Close to say, just cross it. Don't run past me, please. Look at him, just 2 yards off him. Not even thinking about actually closing, stopping the cross. Good for Kosti. If that continues throughout the game. Seeing the quality of Traore's crosses. I think there was one at West Ham. Certainly a couple there. One created the goal. Let's really put some players that fast, that powerful. It's also that delivery now that we're seeing.
He's done very well. Relatively, he's 24 now. He's actually, they say, when you get to a certain age in the game, you can't really improve. Your habits, and muscle memory is all there. He's drastically improved in that facet of his game. He's a standout player in the Premier League this season. Now Lewis. Latinans. It's awkward for Cody. Deflection. To sort of slap it away. Easily this time.
Done to Banyang. Oh, Tierney. Cross it. Oh, no, he's there. Where's the Banyang?
Cedric.
I understand the Katia is a bit of a lightweight, but he's going to be a good player. I'm not saying he's going to be world class. He could be a decent goalkeeper.
Cedric. He survives.
Right back.
Sort of feel it out. Half an hour for Arsenal. Molyneux. Plenty of the ball. Not too much of that in the Lord's penalty area.
There's got to be more idea when we go into those areas. Certainly when the wide centre backs pick up the ball, they're going to have plenty of possession.
Traore's away. That'll be a yellow card for David Luiz. We knew the danger. Tried to cut it off at source, but at the cost of a yellow card.
That's what he had to do, really. As soon as you let him get turned, he's away. He's trying to get tight. And Santino, the other side's really trying to stand off him. He's trying to get tight. He's just been a little bit late getting tight. You want to try and get tight just as he controls it, and then you tackle him all. For how long? But he's still the most dangerous player on the pitch, and he possibly hasn't had his best half an hour.
Coutinho.
Coutinho cross it.
The delivery.
Good clever by Mustafi.
Mustafi and Tierney got it out of harm's way. Just wonder how David Luiz found himself in such a wide area. You have to make that challenge and be the exposed defender.
So he gets to cover in that position. Look at two of the players outside here.
Close to goal by John
Nevers. That Otto.
A little bit of a mix up at the back.
Johnny Otto.
And Cedric and Saka, I think, both left it to each other. I'm quite sure he was going to pick Johnny up. Try to have a chance for him.
It's Willie Bowie who was to trick it on. Johnny dragged it wide. Lazarus. 6 points on the table between the two. Wolves' favour. Bristol who are being written off after the first 2 games post lockdown as mid-table. Bit of a charge.
Choking on a sweet.
Chin on that. After a little bit of shape for a moment.
Too many.
Playing ricochet.
Yeah. Why are Bangers in a winger? He's not a winger, he's a striker.
Saka.
Yeah.
Get it again.
Just taking it. Oh, Nketiah. I know he's doing Saka doing. He's trying to play it to Nketiah. Sheffield won it back.
Arsenal got it again with Granit Xhaka.
Oh, Nketiah! Oh!
He hit it well. The frame of the goal intervenes.
Hit the post.
Rui Patricio sticking out a leg.
I think he panicked the goalkeeper. He takes it really early, maybe not expecting it. Almost wrong foots and really looks like he's falling the other way. The goalkeeper. There you see goes one way and he just at the last minute gets a little touch there. Puts it onto the post. Takes it really early. Surprised the goalkeeper.
Arsenal trying to get some fruits from their labours. Greater share of possession. It was a deep one, but Rui Patricio dominated catch. A bit of annoyance that they weren't breaking as quickly when he had the ball as he was hoping.
He wanted to try and get it out to Coyote 1v1. Arsenal played it quite well, trying to block him. He wanted to throw it out rather than kick it.
Cedric. Mustafi. Jamie.
Been Arsenal in the first half. Jesus. 21%.
Sharper edge to their attacking play. Kolasinac. Tim. Luis goes long.
No, Nketiah, no way.
Something Nketiah to chase, but runs out of play. Yeah, the earliness of the shot nearly caught Rui Patricio out here.
Yeah, as you see, he's almost wrong foot. He just touches onto the post. I think he expected to go across him. I would expect almost coaches would tell just young strikers, any strikers go across the goalkeeper. Almost wrong foot from Fielden.
He's had half a dozen Premier League starts. It's coming back from Leeds, where he only was in their starting 11 twice in the Championship in the first half of the season.
I think he, everyone else is hanging. Please, Mikel Arteta looks to be giving these young players a chance. Like I said, on the bench.
He's also got a chance to he's fit again. He's starting the fourth Premier League game in a row. That's the first time since his move on loan from Real Madrid. Here he is again. It's not a fair one from Milan Saïs. Kind of turnover that Wolves want to get and then hit Arsenal on the break.
That looks like the way Sean may get a real chance. There may be space there for one of these teams. We'll drop them back into
Nketiah.
set up.
Good work from Nketiah. Kept it in for the cross. Minus muscle by really Kolasinac. Doherty. Quite happy to really come out and press.
Been alright.
Sure,
You know, I kind of missed 21 minutes off the match, but so far it's been Arsenal. It's been Wolves had the chance, Arsenal had the chance. My prediction, I don't know. I could see a draw, but I don't know. Arsenal, probably get a winner. They need the win to get any chance to get European football. It's likely Arsenal are not going to get top four this season. You know, lost so many games this season. It goes on Jimenez. Oh, Wolves outbreak. Oh,
Typical Wolves
that is a bit.
breakout. This led to a corner.
Oh, that is so. Really, it's that
Seven goals
player,
this
man.
season himself.
Was it Doherty?
in all
He got him
competitions.
greedy,
I'm
man.
not quite sure what happened.
Great pass, like see, great pass for Jimenez. Doherty, all needs to do is just pass it to what was it, Del Donker? Who's that number 19? Johnny?
In the position he thought he was going to be. Unfortunately, to get a corner in the end, that did run out. Jimenez has got the ball there. He wants probably more Traore. He was on the left side at that stage. Traore won in. We go him in.
Ball out before it arrived. For Martinho. Some of the matches in the penalty area. It's a wasted opportunity from the set piece. Martinho again, options right and left. Traore. He's got between two. He's brought down. Traore factor again.
Yeah. Almost looks like he knew. I think he made the wrong decision, just running into 3 or 4 bodies. Strength. There, you think he's going to lose the ball now. Ceballos off the way on Kolasinac.
There's just so many things in football these days. Speed off the mark. Be surprised if there are too many challenges for this man. Known to Mikel Arteta, they were together a while at Barcelona. Very young player then. He'll be set up for Ruben Neves here.
Neves. Is it going to be in the back of the net?
He's poised.
No. Oh, why you just take it to Neves, man?
Bluff.
Hate that dead ball thing. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's like you had an opportunity to put it in the back of the net.
One back well by Johnny.
Go,
Have to turn. Jean Martinho. Philip might be in here with Neves' shooting power. Cleared by Tierney. Across. It's a humid day for Wolverhampton.
Ceballos? No, Cedric. Ceballos is number 8. Ceballos is 8.
States all independence now. July the 4th. Fireworks, not too many on football nature. The first 42 minutes in. Volley couldn't get to it. Nicely tucked to Tierney by Aubameyang.
Oh,
trying to get it back in early.
Saka! Oh, that's it! What a goal, man!
From the teenager, Bukayo Saka shows what he's all about again. He had to adjust his body. It wasn't an easy strike, but he put it away. 4-0 Arsenal 1.
Everyone at this club delighted with the news. They'd signed that new contract a few days ago. This may be the first of many where he pays them back.
Great pass by Tierney. Saka, strike,
Little deflection
in and out.
Across from Tierney. It's a fantastic finish. The ball actually bounces up, has to get over it. You see that bounce there on that swivel. Absolutely brilliant from Saka. Ball caught behind everyone. He just gets away from Sass there.
That's a wonderful way to get his first Premier League goal. It's his 4th for Arsenal. They've all been in away games. It's also a good sign of character as well. The call for a firework, and we've got one.
We're getting needed it. It's been a possession game, really. Nothing at either end. Being Ketia one really. The post.
Getting numbers in the box is important in these games, and he is young master versatility. Right winger, left back, centre midfield, wing back, attacking, central midfielder.
I'll be right back. Need a drink.
Arsenal talk about their young players not being mature enough yet. Every sign that this young man isn't going to take too long to reach the kind of level that the youth coaches at Arsenal have been anticipating for him. It's always so heartwarming when a young player lights up an important game. Dare I say, even more so when he's English.
When you give young players a chance, not everyone's going to want to have a great career at this club. Some of them will move on. It's just natural. But he does look like one that could have a really big career at this club.
I'm back.
For half time. I mean, territorially, Jamie, Arsenal deserve to be in front.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's been easy for them in some ways, and it will just try to put too much pressure on them in terms of stopping them getting into their own half. It's been difficult for Arsenal to create opportunities. I wouldn't even class that as a great chance. That's just a great finish. Just mentioned the Nketiah one before. Just took that early. Interesting now how this affects Wolves. Certainly going into the second half. A lot more on the front foot.
First goal they've conceded in almost 450 minutes in the league.
We've seen a lot of possession, passing,
that big bastard that's Priori, man. Look at him, so ball
into a
he's like another person on a Bale.
Almost a scruffy goal until we've seen the quality on
the finish.
Big chances were from a long ball for about 10 or 20 seconds, so one bit changing the tactic now and again, you're making something from it.
Any games on midweek? No, I know. See, Liverpool play tomorrow. Any like good games on midweek? Because we haven't got long left until the season.
2 weeks ago.
Because
walking off.
It's been a few weeks since the restart.
Some disarray, Arsenal Football Club.
We'll go about 5 games ago. 4 or 5 games. Yeah, we'll about 4 or 5 games ago.
There's more to do in this.
Finish in 2 weeks' time. I mean, Arsenal. I don't know. Arteta will be a good manager. He might. He might turn this around. He needs what he's gonna do for next season, man. He's gonna end like Emery. I feel sorry for Emery, man. I don't think he wants David Luiz. I don't think he wants Pepe, to be honest. He wants what's his name? Upacano, but he's unlikely. He probably go to the 2 clubs he's likely to go. I think he will go to C. Because they are gonna get a centre back. Pepe. He was starting to be okay for Arsenal, but I think he wants what's his name? Ziyech. But Ajax say no. He's gone at Chelsea now. Let's see the results, man, of early games. So Leicester won 3-0 against Crystal Palace. Man United really thumped Bournemouth 5-2. Norwich lost 1-0. Really home to Brighton. And so far, Wolves are getting beat by Arsenal by 1-0. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, actually, today Chelsea. No, it's Monday. Shit, they moved on Monday. The Chelsea Watford game. So you got Burnley, Sheffield United tomorrow. Newcastle, West Ham, and Liverpool, Aston Villa, and also Southampton, Man City. Monday, you got Tottenham, Everton. That'll be likely a 5 o'clock game. because they bumped the Chelsea Watford game to an 8 o'clock kickoff. So I'm guessing Tottenham Everton could be a 5:30 kickoff. Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Watford, Norwich, Arsenal. I might cover Arsenal, Leicester, man. That could be a good game because I think it's the week after the play the FA Cup semi-finals. See the FA Cup semi-finals. I think it's 18th, 19th. Let me check other league matches. Sorry, in the Bundesliga. What about the Bundesliga is almost finished? So anyway, I'm gonna check the Bundesliga table. Bayern Munich champions. So in the Champions League football for next season are Dortmund, Leipzig, and Gladbach. It's really funny that like the start of the season, I thought like Gladbach would probably win the Bundesliga or even RB Leipzig, but it's Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. I can see Dortmund competing with Bayern for next season, man. Yeah, they lost was it Hakimi to Inter Milan, but I think they're going to replace him. I think they could compete with Bayern Munich now. I think they got the best striker, going to be the up-and-coming striker in the world, that Highland, and also got Jadon Sancho. See, I'm seeing the Europa League in the Bundesliga. So yeah, in the Euro, who gets Europa League football? Bayer Leverkusen, Hoffenheim, and Wolfsburg. Wow, 12. He's not doing that well. David Wagner, you know, the manager used to manage Huddersfield Town. Wow, he ain't doing that fucking well. Just because you're Klopp's best mate doesn't mean you're the best manager. The only career for him is got Huddersfield into the Premier League. And relegation is, I'm guessing that's Fortuna Dusseldorf and Paderborn. Augsburg's got the Bundesliga playoff. They do like a playoff against a team from the lower division. Which one gets promotion? Which one remains in relegation? It's basically like promotion versus relegation type of match. You're not really going to get in the Premier League. They might do it for one season. Give it. Is it going to work? It likely won't. Let me see the championship matches in our league, or not our league, but our country. Because Leeds won. They're promoted, man. So yeah, they beat Blackburn 3-1. Brentford really beat Wigan 3-0. Bristol City 0 or 0. Cardiff 1. That was on earlier. That derby between Derby County versus Nottingham Forest. You know, if you say Derby and Nottingham Forest, one name, Brian Clough. I did a video on Brian Clough. Go and check it out, man. It's good. It's about like how Nottingham Forest really put Nottingham Forest on the map. You know, winning the league title and also the 2 European Cups in 1979 and 1980. Anyway, so you got Fulham beat Birmingham 1-0. Huddersfield drew 0-0. Luton got absolutely thumped by Reading. Stoke really thrashed Barnsley 4-0. So we check the table. So it's likely Leeds will get promoted. I think they're gonna get the will get top spot, get the championship trophy. It's going, like I said, it's gonna be Leeds and West Brom will get promoted to the Premier League. The playoffs, I still put my money on Nottingham Forest. Because Leeds and Nottingham Forest are really the big clubs. You got look at the stadium. Look at Nottingham Forest stadium. It's a Premier League stadium. Anyway, go to La Liga. It's gonna be Real Madrid to win the La Liga, man. Because I don't know if they're gonna resume the Champions League. But I wish they resume it, man. I know they're gonna do a one-legged instead of the two-legged ties. Sorry, I burped. Yeah, it's a damn shame they're gonna do the Champions League matches one-legged instead of the two-legged. I know it's going to be one-off, but by the time next season, it'll be back to normal. Unfortunately, it'll be the Champions League's proper starts on it really starts in October and finish in May. Anyway, so I think they're going to add a lot of Champions League matches in. It could be February, but they're probably likely going to put some Champions League matches in January. Anyway, not in January, but February. Hope it's February, because it'd be a nightmare. Because January you got like Premier League matches, FA Cup games. Anyway, so today you got Real Betis doing 1-1 with Celta Vigo. Let's do the fixtures so far for today in La Liga. What's it called? Real Valladolid. I think I'm pronouncing it. Valladolid. Taking on Alvarez. Granada versus Valencia. Wow, shit day on Saturday, because the big games are tomorrow. The big game tomorrow is the Madrid derby between Atleti versus Real, Espanyol Leganés, Osasuna Getafe, and Barcelona travel away to Villarreal. I think it's gonna be Real Madrid, because it's likely to be Real Madrid. Likely who gets top 4 in their league is likely Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and it's about between Sevilla and Villarreal who's going to get into the Champions League. Europa League spots likely be Villarreal and Getafe, and it's a fight between Bilbao and Sociedad. I'm going to put my money on Bilbao. It's a damn shame how Valencia, like the 2 seasons they were in, qualified for the Champions League. Right now they're in. Wow, they just dropped. They completely dropped out of the European spots. Likely, they could probably get Europa League football, but yeah, they have to wait until next season. It's gonna be a long time if they're gonna get Champions League football. And relegation is gonna go with Espanyol, Leganés, and Real Mallorca. Been to Mallorca. It's fucking good. Haven't been to Spain for 3 years. Just waiting for the second half to start. It's gonna be a short stream, because I missed 21 minutes of the first half, so it's gonna be like an hour 30 minutes. It's more likely. Let's get back to Serie A. Juventus won. Likely gonna win Serie A for I think 8th time, because their streak of league titles, it began in 2012 under Antonio Conte. They won the whole season unbeaten, and they won 3 more under Conte, 5 more under Allegri. They're going to win 1 under Sarri. Anyway, so let's see. Roma, wow, my God, they lost 2-0 to Udinese. Atalanta, really, Napoli got beat by Atalanta. It's like Napoli's got Gattuso. Today you got Sassuolo versus Lecce. Milan travel away to Lazio. Tomorrow you got Inter versus Bologna. Brescia versus Verona. Cagliari versus Atalanta. Parma versus Fiorentina. Sampdoria versus Spal. Udinese versus Genoa. Napoli, Roma. That likely be tomorrow. That'll be a good game, Napoli, Roma. And then on Tuesday, AC Milan, Juventus, man. So damn shame how Milan, like if they have a crack against Juventus, that means you're doing actually they're not gonna, likely they might do Lazio any favors, trying to stall Juventus' party, and really put Milan in a really shot of getting European football. They need European football, man. Like Donnarumma, it's a damn shame how Donnarumma is still at Milan.
If I was him, I'd really cut ties and go to really leave Milan. You're not going to win out of Milan. It's really damn shame. Milan supposed to be a big club. They should never be challenging for Europe. They should be challenged for the title. Milan's one of the biggest clubs in Europe. I don't know how many titles they won. They won the European Cup 7 times. Milan, likely it's going to be European football for Juventus, Lazio, Inter Milan, and Atalanta. Wow, they're doing well, man. They are actually doing well. They knocked Valencia out of the Champions League. I will cover that. The North London derby, Tottenham and Arsenal, man. Don't know when. I will do it. Because they haven't got long left to the season's finish. England, West Indies. The cricket's coming back. I might watch a lot of cricket. I'm not really a cricket fan. My dad used to like cricket, man. He went to the games. I think he went to saw some matches. The Ashes between England and Australia. If you don't know what is the Ashes, between two countries fighting the urn called the Ashes. The fight it used to be once every 4 years. Now it's like once every 2 years. We don't know about European football, man. It's between Arsenal and Sheffield United. They have to beat Leicester. They have to beat Tottenham. Liverpool, no. If they're going to do well. If they drop out of European football, I think Arsenal will do better, man. I think Arsenal to make too many numbers in Europe. You're not going to win out. Arsenal, it's a damn shame they haven't won the Europa League. They should have won the Europa League a long time ago, man. They should have won it in 2018. Or actually, they should have won it last year. They had a great opportunity. Half 10 they started the first test against England and West Indies. Yeah, it's a damn shame there's no fans, but at least it'll be the same as the football with the crowd. The crowd sounds. Oh, it's today. Shit, I thought it was Monday. So Monday, check on Monday again. I thought it was Monday. Chelsea Watford. Not really keen covering Chelsea versus Watford. Yeah, the reason why I'm muting the sound because of the adverts. I just don't want to get sued. Sued, and my stream gets flagged, and the copyright strike on my channel. Got to be very careful. We'll see. I swear to God, it's Monday. I swear to God, it was Monday. Chelsea, Watford. Monday, Tottenham, Everton. Don't know if I'm going to cover it. Look, it sounds good. It looks like it's going to be a good match. Mourinho versus Ancelotti. I'll think about it. I need a piss, man. You wait.
One challenge winning initially.
Oh, these foreign players, they're so pussies, man, today. Today's football players, the foreigners, they're so pussies, man.
Jones just catches him. Snap out.
Sensitive spot. Moves have to come from behind because of this young man.
Yeah, that's
won 4 in a row. Won the last
He's a good player.
Won 4 in a row in the
Don't get me wrong.
Since January 1972.
Most points won from losing positions. Wolves 21, Liverpool 16, Arsenal 15.
You're looking at that statistic. If they go in front, Arsenal have got bounce back ability.
Well, he's got a good player, that Wolves manager.
He doesn't panic. As a manager, doesn't change things too early either. What happens now with the situation with substitutions? 5 substitutes allowed. Do we see managers make changes at half time? We need to make one just after half time.
So, take great care with head injuries. It's time briefing of players who 1-0 in this league. It's never enough till the final whistle. You might suspect coming on at some point, Diego Jota.
Hey, Jota, he's a good player, man. Like, I'm guessing he's they're gonna get scouted by top clubs. The Jotas, Traore, Neves. Moutinho is a bit old in my opinion.
Checked out.
Yeah, because he played with Porto, Sporting Lisbon, Monaco. This is his fourth club in his career. He played mostly his career in Portugal, France, now England. Torres taking it. Oh, Jimenez! And also Jimenez been linked. Wow, they're going to get raided by top clubs. Wolves. This going to be a good club. I think it's going to be the same as Sheffield United. Their players going to get raided.
Here in the 1980s, some subsequent periods as well. Really are.
Doherty.
Force. Arsenal sure going to feel some of that force in the second half. Wolves did win this fixture last season 3-1. Since 1979. Back by Jimenez. Donker in there. Returned by Johnny. Jimenez to cross. Expecting somebody maybe to run across the line at the near post, but Arsenal held quite a high line and there was no space to run into without being offside.
It was very ambitious. It was an effort at goal. But again on this side, Traore was teeny, so easy. Teeny again. Just dropping 2-3 yards off him. Still got that pace to go around the outside of him. Try and get in that position a lot more often than we saw in the first half. Wolves.
No, it was thrown down the gauntlet to Wolverhampton members in these circumstances. So pointed out, Manchester United Leicester earlier today. Arsenal play Leicester at the Emirates on Tuesday, which you can see with us on Sky Sports. Another chapter in this story. It's the main story now for the remainder of the season. League places.
Daniel. Doherty takes a long ball. The Rolly Delap lot. If you don't know what the Rolly Delap is Stoke. He used to play for Stoke in Ireland. He does he's famous of doing the long throws. I call it the Rolly Delap. The Delap throw, it's called.
Very deploy.
You know, plays for Stoke City. Actually, he's a former Stoke City now. He played for Stoke for ages now. I think he retired a very long time ago, man. Yeah, he's more famous doing the long throws. You know, the Rolly Delap special. Anyway, so back to the game. Still 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Try a little bit of balance.
Adami Traore, he's so buff. You can tell by his arms and his shoulders.
Yeah.
You know, like with this, what's it, Nuno Espirito Santo, he's a lot of players, the best. Like in players who played in Portugal. And yeah, he's drawing Connor Cody's homegrown talent. Actually, he's not really a homegrown talent. He's
get away from Kolasinac here.
Sorry, take it out. Oh, God, Jimenez, man.
Was challenged in the point of contact by Cedric. Mike Oliver, not interested.
Quick pass. Lightning. Look at Traore, man. Look at that speed, man. Kolasinac, he's shit. He is absolutely dog. Look at him. He outplayed Traore.
think Cedric at the back post
Boom.
did really well.
Great
For Arsenal,
cross.
just needs on
Jimenez.
Jimenez there.
Oh, cannot connect that header
Make sure
that
he
well.
can get a full head on it.
One of the old defenders' tricks, Jamie, that.
Yes.
I think there's a book on it in you.
David Luiz.
It is the
Martinez.
part of the tricks of the trade that young players have to learn. They always get away with it.
Some of these defenders for Arsenal, I wish there was a book on how you stop Traore.
And they're selling Gorilla Glue.
Even early in the second half, it's looking really dangerous.
There's one episode called Victorious. Tori. Because Cat basically was a makeup artist. Basically glued Tori's, really glued a mess on Tori's face. Instead of normal glue, she puts Gorilla Glue. Yeah, go and check on Victorious. Just find out on Netflix, man. That's a good show back in the day.
Feels there might be great potential.
Fucking
Go
like
inside or
Jan
outside from getting the ball in those areas.
Looks like looking down now. Looks like Jota's coming on. Me and Traore goes wide right permanently.
Take off Johnny.
Traore goes to wing back. We'll change the system. 3-4-3.
Shown his skill in the gaming department as well. In the Premier League E tournament. We'll try and win a real Premier League game here. So we'll get something from it.
That's Traore.
Continue to try.
He's a good player.
By Doherty. Staffy has come across and can only angle it behind for the corner with his clearance.
Looks a lot better from Wolves. Now controlling the game, getting a lot of joy down this right side. Normally Traore, this time Doherty.
Just though he was having a word with Eddie and Ketia about maybe holding the ball up a bit better. It's a corner.
Coutinho.
Wolves have player of quality to deliver.
He's taking the corner.
There's an aerial power. Try and get on the end of it.
Too weak. That corner. Very weak. Come on, they got to do better than that.
Deep enough.
Neves takes a long cross.
Johnny trying to hit his head. Couldn't do that. Move right forward as he loves to do. And it is. I must have said at half time, I'll give you 10 minutes. We'll change it.
I thought that must have been a
What's
mistake.
he got Traore, man?
Traore's number come up.
There's a confusion between 32
No,
and
it's still
37, which has been sorted out. So, Doncic goes
Traore's
off.
doing that well. He's just like he's wow. He's a
3-5-2,
specimen.
3-4-3.
Going on inside left, Traore permanently now.
He's like a
On
specimen.
this right side.
You know, he's big arms. Oh, what are they doing? What are Arsenal doing?
Lines in the back. When it goes wrong, it doesn't look pretty.
Almost give it to Jimenez, man.
And Jacket knowing he had to put a bit of pace on it to avoid a Wolves boot. Jimenez intercepting. David Luiz gave away a possibility.
That's a good stadium.
for a long throw. Traore is there if he wants to throw it short.
They did like special.
Evans.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it in. We'll see whether Mikel Arteta reacts himself.
Putting Maitland-Niles on.
Versatile Ainsley Maitland-Niles.
And he's taking off Tierney. He's not even the left back.
For his 50th Premier League appearance.
He did all right, man. He's a good player, Tierney. But Maitland-Niles, why he's playing as a left back? He's not even a left back. He mostly plays on the right. Maitland-Niles.
Ketia. It's not suiting Nketiah really to try and get underneath this. It's not.
He's
Talking earlier
struggling,
about the
Nketiah.
game being a bit more
He's a bit of a
technical.
lightweight, man.
Having a big man up front as a target.
Missing Martinelli. Put Laka on.
Wolves are not making it easy for Arsenal. It's not have possession in that first half. A lot more difficult for them to get on the ball. In the second, Wolves will control possession as Arsenal did first half.
Ceballos.
Helped by Jack.
Saka.
The goal scorer. Saka hasn't had many touches in the second half. Also, as you would expect, and as Arsenal would expect, the ante a bit since the
Ceballos.
assumption. Aubameyang. Miles is just a direct replacement for Tierney.
Ceballos. Shaka. Saka. I like to Shaka.
Miles again. Do you think he could get there? Arsenal's throw.
And he's made that change at left back. Nine's gone there now. But it was the start of the second half. Traore had up against Kieran Tierney. Just wanted to make that change. Tierney's not injured, he's just going to substitutes.
Watching and learning his still, although he's an established player.
He's going to be a good player.
Doesn't catch for his national team at a very young age. Still got pointers to pick up playing in the Premier League. What Arteta wants from him.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest jobs, I think, in the game now if you're up against that man. Traore, to stop him. Very, very difficult.
So Kolasinac getting a foot in against Traore.
Oh.
Nketiah, who likes to get the ball on the ground, that's
Gets
for
up.
sure.
He never gets up.
Ball was played before he went to ground. Arsenal dug out
What are you
furious
doing?
that a free kick wasn't given.
Man, take off Nketiah. Go on, Lacazette.
Might say, well, what's the effect of it? It doesn't matter, game goes on, but it was just a chance for Arsenal to get out of their own half and have a free kick, maybe even create something from it. It's annoying for a manager who feels he's hard done by. His team are just sinking back maybe a little bit deeper.
Wow. 41% goal so far in the second half.
Talking about their mark.
Emphasising it.
Yeah, so up the pitch. Expecting the whistle to go for the foul.
Doherty. The rolling Delight special. Is it?
The Irish Doherty only fits it on.
Oh.
Two forwards there who aren't the best at naturally
Really
defending.
got the ball.
Arsenal got away with it. Bowling. Seen too much of Diogo Jota yet, but he has the capacity to turn this game. Arsenal lead at the hour mark.
That's it. He stepped it up a lot in the second half roles, but still not hugely troubled yet, Arsenal. So the new system that Mikel Arteta's been using these last couple of games, certainly a few games.
Coutinho. Ruben Neves. Firing it out to Traore. Confrontation now with recently arrived Maitland-Niles. Aubameyang is back to 2 against 1. Cody. Signing that the right side is the geography of the pitch. It's the right side to break down the gunners because of this fella. And there he goes.
Right. Oh,
So that's just it enough.
it's a good tackle by Kolasinac.
A few inquests going on in that Arsenal defence. It's one of the bonuses of behind closed
Big
doors. You can
biceps, big triceps for
regularly
Adana.
listen to. It's been said in terms of organisation, how to set up against this long throw. Should be
The Delight special.
Willy Bolly again. Quite long enough. Tall defender.
Rory
It's
Delight.
not long actually throwing itself, really.
Plays for Stoke. Almost don't see
handled
there.
it quite well.
Mastermind of the long
difficult stuff and getting the quick on.
Not
special.
Rory Delap, is it?
No. Obviously being there for the second ball, he's got a lot of numbers back there with the three at the back, Arsenal.
You must have defended against Rory Delap's throws. What's that like?
I think we got to the stage where I think we compared to the corner away against Stoke in an actual throw-in. I think a lot of it was psychological as well. Going there and all the talk beforehand, how you deal with it. Really, there's plenty of other teams who had long throws. His was a little bit different, got a little bit further. I think he played on it psychologically more than anything. Stoke was a big part of
Because
it for those years.
Here's Diogo Jota.
Jota.
He comes
Oh,
all the way here.
oh,
David
that's a
Luiz
good,
did well.
good block by David Luiz, man. That's good. Good defending.
I think well, Luiz just come across. I think it was Cedric who slipped. Thought he was in. Jota pulled the trigger.
By Johnny and well read by Martinez.
Oh, he got bumped in the head.
Had to be his ball if Arsenal were to survive.
It's good again from the goalkeeper. There was one of the first half. He come out quick. Yeah, again he's up his line quick again. He's brave again as he was from the first minute of the game. That's when you see Jota running probably too deep to start with David Luiz, but gets across as May comes across and slips Cedric. Doesn't see him there. Jota.
An era when 1-0 to the Arsenal was a regular successful scoreline. The second half has gone. Not thinking that 1-0 would be necessarily enough here.
Oh, Adama. 1-1. Oh, how do you miss that? That should be 1-1.
Well, 1-0 was very nearly 1-1.
Yeah, they're really knocking on the door now, Wolves. Even when it's gone to that front three, Arsenal dropping off a little bit now. It's too easy to get the ball into Wolves' attacker's feet. I think the keeper does really well again. Coming out and make his decision really early. And it makes it really difficult for him. Some finishing to produce that. Credit to the goalkeeper. He just has a little look up. He sees him coming.
Chip the goalkeeper. Oh, it's
get it right.
a little bit high.
A little worry for Arsenal.
A little bit off target.
A big problem they've had for a long time. When a bottom defence league dropping off, letting attackers pick the ball up and run at them. That's just happened in the last 4 or 5 minutes a couple of times.
So, bypassing the likes of Ceballos and Xhaka on a regular basis. Martinho. Jimenez going in, and pulled in with a great amount of confidence by Martinez. Cody used every available second.
Alright, Cody. He's a good defender. Cody, man.
Better pressure from Arsenal. We've done much of this in the second half.
Xhaka.
Xhaka on the ball.
Alba.
Just need to do a little bit more of this.
You know, that shot for Banyan.
Passes. Not necessarily go forward. Just look to sting off the Wolves for the next few minutes if possible.
Anticipation by Neves. Joe Willock getting ready for the Gunners. Foley. Maybe getting ready for Cedric. Starting his first Arsenal game. Arsenal be quite happy for the drinks break to come now. Arteta can use it with tactical talk. We rearrange one or two things, maybe make the substitutions. Martinez forward down the middle. That doesn't happen very often. It's an indication that Wolves need to draw out all the stops here.
Traore. Doherty. Jimenez.
Coutinho. Size, the bang on the head right at the start of the second half. Coutinho. Foley. Diogo Jota. Other feet. Free kick within range for Ruben Neves. Central
Now
position.
down in the stream. It's going to be the shortest. I don't think it'll be an hour 30, probably about an hour 20. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Might be hour 10, hour 20. Not hour 10, but probably, maybe hour 30.
Rather than with the ball.
It's nearly 7 o'clock.
Really,
It's 6:55 right now. 5 minutes until 7 p.m.
I don't know, Ruben Neves is lurking to the left. Really body shape. Yeah, to hit it, maybe now.
John Martinez taking it. It's going to be a cracking free kick. No, he's not taking a free kick. Neves. Oh, he was going for that shot. And it's blocked.
Doherty. Away by David Luiz.
The bang.
Maybe able to break out here. Saka. Really was a bit manhandled, but maybe it was called even by Michael Oliver. Pedro Neto. Second goal recently at West Ham. Ready to come on, and it might all happen in the drinks break. Cedric doesn't know it yet, but his number I think is going to go up to Bahrain. Regular right back, right wing back in this recent system for Mikel Arteta.
Willock and Bellerin's coming off for Arsenal.
Versatile Joe Willock. Pedro Neto for Wolves.
If you're Northerner. You know, what's that Rick Vale?
Well, the goal, as you said at the
We're
time,
gonna laugh
was
right
always
now,
going to make it much more interesting.
Bond
Certainly Wolves responded in the second half without
trying to do an
think working. I mean, Martinez is
hooray for fucking Arsenal!
Really, from what we've seen in the first half.
You don't realise not so much from the Midlands, man.
Control and possession. Wolves are happy for that to happen. Almost feels like Arsenal happy for Wolves to have possession now.
Yeah, go find it.
Feel like you can see them off.
Funny. I was laughing my ass off with Rick Mails on, like basically Northern accent.
Just to still have that threat.
He's trying to say wrote a phone. It's like wrote. He wrote to the P on his like.
They had control them quite well.
Yeah.
Arsenal. And we shouldn't forget Arsenal coming here away at Wolves. You know, Arsenal big club.
Northern accent is like crash.
Come here to win.
It's like we take the R's out of one of the word. Like,
minutes, we should be really pleased. Arsenal. So the
song
manager
is
will be
like
as well.
Arsenal. We've got Arsenal. Hard, Barnsley.
Will showed the number 77, which is
Bracket.
Saka. Yeah, this is the air of a man who thinks he's going to continue playing.
Bracket.
The Wolves change is going to be made, and it's Matt Doherty is coming off.
They're ready for fucking Arsenal. Pedro Neto.
Used more often as a substitute than as a starter.
Wow, how many fucking Portuguese they got? They got like Spanish and Portuguese players. Hardly any English players now.
Substitutes waiting. Jota. be in Mikel Arteta's mind that by doing a couple of subs when the game's restarted, he's using up a little bit more time than doing it during a drink break when the game stops anyway.
Willock and Bellerin. The fans call it Hecky B to Bellerin. Hecky B, what the fuck is that?
He's made one, of course, taking off Tierney. So he can have two, and then he can have one more go. But, maybe two more. We've also got a free kick.
Yeah, we'll put it.
Right for Diogo Jota, and then Arsenal having intercepted themselves. Let's see another set piece.
It was just a miscontrol from Cedric. I think Johnny was quite clever. I think it was just as he knocked it, he didn't get one foul. He always ran into him to make sure he got the foul. A more dangerous position from the earlier free kick. And they just left it across there. Maybe Cedric to hit it.
Wolves do have, as their record shows, great resilience. Very small group, only 20 players used in the Premier League season. That's the lowest of all the clubs. Needed an extra touch on Jacket. Probably reaching it behind. They make the changes out of defensive corner. Set pieces has put up to the test so far. That's two. That's the dribble with the ball. You can see why.
Ooh,
great hands
good
from
save by Martinez.
Yeah, he's really well, the goalkeeper. As well, yeah. Also quite clever. Saka just deals with it really comfortably with the goalkeeper. When we see Wolves take set pieces, they don't really fill the box as such. So many bodies in there, they try and ring the box as well to make sure they keep the attack going.
Nato.
Let's keep going.
Well, it's tapped down to around the Arsenal players.
Individually to Arsenal. We will sub. Aubameyang. Well,
that's a free kick.
Yeah, fought hard to try and retain possession.
Did really well, Aubameyang. Too often has been come back too quickly. Five of Arsenal just were really well. They're just using his body. See him makes the comes, not too much support, but hopefully for a foul, he'll be pleased he's got the foul, really.
It's a real foul, that one.
Yeah.
Looking for size. So just over 50 minutes, plus a dollop of added time. And his goal is Arsenal in front. He's replaced. Here comes Joe Willock. His first Premier League goal recently at Southampton. And it's a straight swap. Cedric came in for Bellerin today. And, short of fuel in the tank, really. This way to
15 minutes of the
regular right sider.
Free kick to Arsenal.
Bellerin comes on for his 200th Arsenal appearance.
Fucking hell, 200 appearance. Anyway. Sabelos taking in the corner. Oh, Daniel's gone for that shot. Couldn't get that connection on the ball.
Well to keep it in, but it'll be retrieved by Kolasinac. Still feel that all three results are possible here.
Nah, I doubt it.
We know Wolves at times have come in to games very late. More often not it being 0-0, wanting to win the game. Certainly, since the restart, it's slightly different for them.
Keep it very into business straight away.
Willock. Leketia.
Over by Saiz, just been booked.
said it was good from Aubameyang, this is good from Nketiah. It's really poor from Saïs. What was he thinking? Arsenal would rather have the free kick than actually keep the ball. Instead, just waste 30 seconds, a minute before the ball comes in. Sure, the Arsenal defenders, Coldwell Vehicles, delighted with the attackers in the last couple of minutes. What they've done, they have the team up the pitch, give them another opportunity to go 2-0 up.
Ceballos taking the free kick.
It's a decent ball again.
Oh!
Nketiah is not the tallest.
No, if he was a little bit taller, that would be going back to the net.
Earns his living between the posts. That's where he gets his goals from. That's where strikers are going to have a better percentage.
It's a great lead from him. Well getting up, one of Wolves' bodies there.
Oh, Nketiah.
Slight delay on the shot. Nketiah. Of course, been stealing goals. Teams playing risky football at the back recently. Plenty of goal at Southampton. And his 2 against Norwich in midweek. Again, Maitland-Niles.
Yep,
It was fast. He went back at it and gave away the foul.
A lot of turnovers there very quickly.
30 minutes.
An extra half a second
Plus,
on the ball.
added
In on
time.
them. Arsenal sees one off someone wins it off him, and he thinks he's got it.
Scissors movement, a little bit. Got booked by a referee who sent him off at Leicester.
Wow, 4 booking decisions for Maitland-Niles.
2 bookings, we repeated that. Who's had very little support in truth. Ruben Neves, certainly not at the business end of the pitch. Cody. They know each other, these players. They know the system, they know the resilience, they know their courage and character. They won't be panicking.
You know, it's Arsenal. Between now and the end of the season, this system they fell upon in the last couple of games. 3 at the back. Going to be something long term. A few good results to play with it.
Certainly, individuals have been brought on. Diogo Jota loves to run at defenders, and so does Pedro Neto. All right, 3 players who several defenders in one dart and open up a chance to get the equaliser. Reluctant to throw it long. Totally reluctant to throw it long. My size, no depth to it. Cody.
Silly. It's volley going from right centre back. It's almost left wing to get involved in a long throw, and he don't throw it long.
Pedro Neto's giving the ball away there, and Arsenal have the opportunity to towards a little bit out of shape. That doesn't happen very often. Ceballos. Again. Ruben Neves. The pass from Xhaka to Aubameyang. So the Maitland-Niles short then. Very setting off from very deep. Not getting halfway line, but he has got a free kick.
Just going back, Martin, to that system I'm talking about with Arsenal, something going forward. I mean, we've spoken so often, but maybe Arsenal are not good enough at centre back. Maybe you want to play 2 there, maybe put the extra body and they bring an extra centre back in, but it just gives you an extra bit of strength there, really. Somebody there defensively, help out when things maybe don't go right.
They do coach it at Arsenal, pressing from the front has two goals we've referred to a couple of times don't happen by chance. The goalkeeper under pressure, and Rui Patricio found himself in a similar situation then.
Lacazette and Torreira coming on. Oh, coming on, sorry.
Alex Lacazette
On, off.
coming on. The
It's
return
about
of Lucas Torreira. Nasty knock in the FA Cup win at Portsmouth.
That's Nketiah.
Start of the year.
You know, he's all right, but he's a bit too
Nketiah
skinny,
off
like
for Lacazette.
join the gym, bulk up.
Arteta actually went out of his technical area to talk to a player there, which I think is contrary to the laws, the regulations of the Premier League. Nothing was made of it. It wasn't in any way a controversial thing. Probably was, in all terms, not allowed. Volume. Miles, the physicality of this, he's just got to be mindful of the fact he's on a yellow card. Time ticks on for Arsenal. Time is the friend, it's the enemy to Wolves. Some big chunks of added time in many of the games we've seen recently. At the end of the game. Delaying the end of the game.
Not been involved there twice, Torreira. You know, he comes on, or that type of player comes on. Ceballos, completely different player.
Jota.
I'm probably showing my age by saying he's a ratter in midfield. I don't know whether that term is used anymore. Let's view this one here. That's it. Cody might well have wanted to play an advantage.
Nasimic was chasing after the referee, but I can totally see what the referee was trying to do. He thought Arsenal had a great chance maybe to go on and make it 2-0 with a counter-attack. He was just waiting. He knew it was a foul by Cody on Lacazette. Some good refereeing.
If you're centre-back, you should do your homework on Lacazette. He got a penalty the other day against Sheffield United by going over like that. Emphasising the contact, such as it was.
We've done that 3 or 4 times second half. Lose defenders. And right into the hands of Arsenal. Attacking players been quite clever and really good. Really get free kicks for them.
Hey, we might get to this. Got Lacazette with it.
Oh man, Lacazette, man. He's nearly got the ball now.
By Torreira, right back. Willock. Chance for Lacazette to improve his away tally. Still the last 16 appearances. Some of them, to be fair to him, have been as a substitute. Which game time he has been straight here today. The second would surely settle it for the Gunners. Ruben Neves. Luis can only head it into the air. Leaves it to Mustafi. It's a great jump from the German World Cup winner.
Willock.
Here's Willock.
Lacazette. Oh!
Great chance!
Oh, that's in. That's a wonderful goal. I like
done
that.
exactly what Mikel Arteta wanted. There is a crucial goal, an away goal for the scorer. And 2-0 with 5 minutes left on the clock. You can understand the celebration, the jubilation.
Well, the celebrations involve all 10 outfield players. Yeah, there's a big result for them. As I said earlier, most people around Wolves now who are in this game. And it's the man who comes on, this man here, Lacazette. I think as the ball comes in, Conor Cody just finds himself flat-footed, doesn't see him there, and he has to stretch.
What a goal by Lacazette.
Talk about the first
Great
touch.
touch by Willock.
A couple of days ago, Raheem Sterling on Joe Gomez.
In the net.
Similar sort of first touch, just takes it past the defender. See it there, Lacazette there, lovely first touch. Fantastic. And then it's, can the goalkeeper get there? Who's going to get there first? And just lashes it in at the far post.
On the pitch, in the Arsenal dugout, they know what that goal means. And even for a team with the ability to fight to the very last, as Wolverhampton Wanderers still will feel that they've now got an insurance goal here. And here's Xhaka winning it well forward. Touched by Lacazette.
Aubameyang. Willock. 3-0.
Off the line. Ruben Neves got back. Could easily have been 3.
Almost the icing on the cake. I thought when Aubameyang got him, he'd thinking golden boot time. He actually plays in a lovely little pass. So Willock. Neves in the back post, clears it off the line.
Willock wrapped up the win at Southampton. Even with 3 minutes plus stoppage time to go, he knows that would have definitely been it. So he's at 2-0. So the perception of Ruben Neves. As you say, very unselfish from Aubameyang. His teammate, a better chance.
I think that'd be a big result this for Arsenal, but also a lot of other teams. Chelsea to play next.
Michael Oliver. Arsenal still purposeful from the corner. Possible penalty shout in there. Having a check on it.
An hour 21. So it'll probably finish at an hour 25. The stream finish. Or probably maybe 1:30.
Gibbs White.
Because the game haven't got long left, about 2 minutes. And plus adding time. The penalties they got might be 1, maybe 2, or maybe 3. You only get like 5 or 6 if a player got injured. Morgan Gibbs White replaced John Coutinho.
Conveyor belt of young English talent. World winner at under 17 level. He scored in the final.
And that's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang, that's superbly done. That's not happy to get a corner. Laying at the corner, got Smith on his return.
Has been being
minute added time.
Giving the referee some lip. Oh.
Goal kick. Well, they've sucked up the pressure. They've found a second wind, and most importantly, a second goal. Breakthrough in terms of results against teams similar to Wolves' position earlier in the season. The previous wins.
It's a brilliant result, Martin, for Arsenal. As I said, coming here, I think most people fancy Wolves to beat Arsenal. I think most people would have said the same even when Arsenal went to Southampton. I think how most people sort of rate this Arsenal team, saying what they've seen in the last probably 3 or 4 years. I think he's doing a lot of good stuff. Mikel Arteta just needs some better players, no doubt about that. See what they do in the transfer market in the summer.
Possibly another yellow card. Granit Xhaka, it is. Going in both legs.
I've seen that a lot of since he's been at Arsenal. He's himself a couple of times for chances like that.
5 minutes.
Nudged under the ball. Jimenez. Tip play, got a free kick. Rash from Kolasinac, who's going nowhere. Well, it's a brilliant Premier League. Has been the league of late goals. Here for Wolves, and still will be time to recover it. It's booted away by Lacazette.
Well, Arsenal defenders criticised a lot because they've been one of them. They want that clean sheet. The bounce in the Premier League, they can hold on. A few minutes.
It's right. through the Nevets. Already be cast 3-0. Small percentage chance for Wolves. Get a point now. Arsenal will be taking nothing for granted. What a game coming up for you we've got on Tuesday.
That'll be on Tuesday. Arsenal, Leicester.
Won today against Crystal Palace.
That'll be feel like a 7. I'll give it. I'll start the stream at 7:55. Actually, I'll start at 7:50. Sheffield United versus Wolves. That'll be a good game.
United.
2 games cover on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Games
Arsenal, Leicester, Sheffield United, Wolves.
Last weekend in July.
And we'll be back on September in a few months.
Very best to make sure, if you've got the time in your lives, that you don't miss a kick in any game.
And plus, you got the Champions League games. I don't think it's going to happen this week. And it's going to be like a one-legged tie instead of the 2-legged ties, usual Champions League format in the knockout stage. You only get to like one-legged if it's a group game, not group game, the final is a one-legged game.
Arsenal looking for more.
Quintana?
Only
2 more minutes to go.
All his experience say, well, let's keep it in the corner here. No, let's keep the attack going. Torreira, Xhaka, Mustafi. His touch made the next touch a tackle. Niles had to get that right. Afraid Wolves race this run, Jamie.
Yeah, it is. I think that if you go back to Arsenal, though, there probably would have been a fear from Arsenal supporters on the back of those 2 defeats to Man City and Brighton. The Premier League campaign would just peter out. But the FA Cup now, really good result for Sheffield United, but it's a credit to Mikel Arteta and his players.
Takes on Pep again, doesn't he? His former boss in the FA Cup semi-final.
Yeah, sure that wasn't difficult to
2 weeks today.
If it's on TV,
keep it going.
if it's on
it was a really
BT
good
Sports or BBC.
as well. Really good turnaround. Still a long way for this club to go to get back to where they want to be, as man who everyone else sees them. It will be a big summer for them. Still a lot of players here who you don't think quite should be at this level of the club, but I said before, lockdown, impressed with Mikel Arteta's done to start with, considering the squad he's inherited. And this is another continuation of it today.
Finished. Very
I've
well.
got one left.
Unbeaten in 2020 until June in the Premier League. And they played at Manchester City. I think the last time Arsenal beat Manchester City was in the FA Cup semi-final.
We've got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Lacazette.
3, 2, 1.
By size.
Yeah.
Well, under Mikel Arteta.
So,
Arsenal
that's
mounting a
it.
charge in the race for.
You know, I think it's the first time we beat Wolves since 2012, I think. Because they beat us last season. They draw the early of this season. And also they draw last season at the Emirates. So really the last two seasons, like Wolves they nicked 5 points from us. We nicked 3 points of them. So this season we nicked 4 points of them because last season they nicked us 4 points. And then this season we nicked 4 points from them. So basically for the last 2 seasons, about 8 points altogether. So anyway, I'm going to end this live stream. So I hope you enjoy tonight's live stream of live Premier League game between Wolves versus Arsenal. I don't know. I might do a live stream on Monday. Because Tottenham plays Everton. On Tuesday it'll be a live stream on Tuesday. Arsenal versus Leicester, and also on Wednesday Wolves versus Sheffield United. So stay tuned for that. So yeah. Leave your thoughts, comment section below, smash the like button, and subscribe to the Central Man Network on YouTube. And this is the Central Man officially signing out. Check you later.
Chelsea against Watford is still to come. You'll be able to see the highlights of the games that have taken place for free and without signing in on the Sky Sports app, the Sky Sports Football YouTube channel, and the Sky Sports